Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 67 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings, and as you can probably hear, my voice is still not back to normal, so still suffering a bit, but hey, let's play some games. In the last episode, we successfully took a bunch of land off of Suomi, actually, so we have a more or less contiguous border all the way around here. We just need to connect up our Estonian holdings. And that's about it. We are currently raiding stuff because we are out of cash. That Suomi war did cost us quite a lot. I've just been noticing here that Russ is suffering once again. I'm kind of wondering if we need to go over and try and bail them out. Can I join war? Apparently not. But that is something I would like to do. But if they do lose to, say, Tver and get converted again, then I probably will go in and just conquer them. Oh yeah, and we took Novgorod last episode as well, which we gave to our son, who is our heir. He's currently in hiding. Wimp. So yeah, that is one of our objectives done. So we have reformed. Well, rather, we've got Sweden. We've reformed. We've taken Novgorod. Next objective is to take Kiev, which should be around here somewhere. There it is. So that's what we want to go after next. And then after that, India. So we're getting there. It's currently 10:58, and we are raiding England, so let's get on with that. We're trying to make some money. We are still losing money as we are raiding, so we're going to have to send the ships back every now and then just to make sure that the cash is funneled back to where it's needed. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Nidaros is doing very well. Excellent. Oh, the other thing I need to do is pick an ambition. I think the only options I have right now are seeing the realm prosper, which is bad because people get upset if I'm not fighting. Actually, is that still true, or was that only when it was tribal? Can hold castle, fort, and hospital holdings without penalties. Can hold tribal holdings. Can build castle, city, temple, fort, hospital. Can revoke titles from tribal government vassals of another religion. Tribal government vassals are not included in vassal limit calculation. No, I think we're okay. But I think that we're going to go for the build a war chest. That's 10% more income for only 3 years. No, that's not great. Well, this is a permanent stewardship increase. That takes 5 years to do. And I want to fight stuff, so I think we're just going to build the war chest. New important decisions. Extort subjects. No, we're not going to be doing that. I kind of want them to have money so they can build themselves up a bit more. Uh-oh. Abdominal pains. Headache. Are there any diseases going through our lands right now? No? There aren't. This character has been subject to a lot of diseases. Malaise. I should probably invest something in the hospital. Thinking about that. Uh-oh. I've got the flu. Can I call the thingamajiggy? Yes, I can. Seek treatment for illness. Call the physician. And now I'm losing money. Have we still not, like, raided any of these places? Come on, people. Let's go. I've recovered from the flu. Excellent. So once these castles have fallen, we'll ship the money back home, which will deal with our money problems. Excuse me. That's going to be happening throughout. Like, I've still got quite a bad cold. I can only apologise. Arundel's fallen. Now we just need Dover to fall. And then we can ship the cash home. We should have like 200 plus by then. There we go. Improve relations. We are now carrying 230. Let's go dump that money in this province, just because it's nice and close, and then we'll come back in time for when the next holding falls, hopefully. There we go, paying the debts off. Come home again. Boom. Marvellous. Meanwhile, our holdings are still building up their numbers, which is good. Our vassals are actually building up numbers as well, which is also good. Your loyal vassal, I know Mordred Viking, I sent you a courtier with a gift. He is willing to make a significant donation to the war chest, but you must promise to return a favour in the future. I don't particularly want your gift, because I don't really want you to, like, have that type of thing over me. I'm quite happy with where my laws and the like are. I don't want you forcing me to revoke them. So we could at this point get high centralization, which would increase my personal domain size but reduce the number of vassals I can have, which means I need to get some larger vassals, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Or I could get illegal immigration. Sorry, inheritance, not immigration. Or I could boost the amount of troops the nobles have to give me. I think I want to make Outer Realm inheritance illegal. And then after that I'll probably try and centralize more. Yeah, we'll do that. Of course they've approved it. I'm an absolute monarch. They can't exactly not approve it. Okay, so we are now sieging down the temples and towns and stuff like that, making me even more money. As your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by a number 2. After weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside your old grey axe in favour of the new one. I've got an axe +2. Marvellous. Which also gives me +2 martial. You might actually be the best martial leader I've had. Good old Folker Mordred one hand. With one eye as well. I could grab the High Chiefdom of Coralia. Which would do me what? Nothing, because we control it all already. I'll let one of the vassals create it. I don't particularly want to spend the money on it. I'm not over my vassal limit. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can do this straight away. I think I will. So I get the larger domain size. Like that. Now I need to create some Jarldoms. So Duchy of Visby, no. Duchy of Svitjod, no. Denmark, no. Duchy of Scania, yes, this one I would like to create, because then someone can go after Skan. It will cost me 100 gold. I think that's a reasonable price to pay. And then I can give it to one of these guys. Who do I like? Oh, that's me. So, you're going to get annoyed if I don't give you Blekish. Skåne is a very wealthy area. Not as wealthy as this area, but it's still wealthy. You know what? I'm going to make you the Jarl of Blekish. Oh, Skåne, sorry. And I'm going to give you... Oh wait, do I own both of those titles? I don't. You're 100. You're 60. I'm your heir, though. You are the better one. Yeah, I'm going to give you... the Earldom of Skåne. Which is going to lose me a province, but that's fine. So we still need another Earldom. Nidaros, which I control at least one province of. 2 provinces, so no, we're not going to give you Nidaros. Livonia, I'm pretty sure I don't own any of this. No, I don't. Alright, who do I like the most? 74, you're a pretty good steward. Oh, you're a good all-rounder. I think it's going to be you. You're a Viking, I don't particularly want to give you land. So we're going to give you the landed title of... Oh no, I need to create it first, don't I? Create the Duchy of Livonia. Create. Another 100 gold, so I'm going to have to send some money back. And then you, grant landed title, Livonia. Include lower titles, go. And I'm still 1 over the limit, but I have not enough money right now. I thought I could send you home, but we're about to grab that one. How are we doing on the sieging? 1 town, 1 temple, 1 town. But we're making money right now, so I'm quite happy. Prince Mordred of Svitjod has given me a bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Prince Klaus of Svitjod's sexual preferences. How should I use this juicy information? I don't really want to do anything against Klaus. I have no reason to. I'll keep the info to myself. It's ammunition for the future. So you've got one more holding. Both of you have one more holding to take. Once you have that, I think... excuse me. I'll move you over to Winchester. We'll start sieging that down. And when you're done, we'll probably just move you over to where Wessex is. Siege that down. Okay, good. And then we'll have a bunch of cash to send home, and then we can continue consolidating the titles as we need to. Marvellous. So you go over to Dorset. You come over here. Actually, you can go to Gotland. It's going to be a while before they're finished. And then you can come home again. Cool. And there we go. We have another 500. Duchy of Finnmark. I don't think I control any of those lands. I do not. Who do I like more out of you two? You. Grant landed title. I never actually made it in the end, did I? Finnmark. Create. Yes. Grant landed title. The Earldom of Finnmark. Lower titles. There we go. Oh, really? That counts as giving me another vassal? Really? Well, that's annoying. Really? I mean, Finnmark is subservient to me. Yeah. Why have I gained one there? Unless you're already someone else's vassal, which is possible. Well, Duchy of Visby, pointless. Duchy of Svitjod, I really don't want to do. I definitely don't want to do the kingdoms. I think Nidaros is going to have to be the next one. Oh, I don't... Wait, do I not control any of this? I control Åland, but that's it. Well, in that case... Well, that's all Sieland's land. Man, you are really powerful. Einar the Wise. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Jarldoms. I really hope that you have Gavelkind, not primogeniture. Really, really hope. You have a lot of children. Like, hopefully your land's just going to get split up when you take over. When they take over. So it's really between the Duchy of Svitjod, which I don't want to do because I ultimately want this land for myself because it's quite wealthy, or Nidaros, which is not. No, it's got to be Nidaros, really. Which I will create. And then I'm going to give... Oh man, I control 2 of them. Damn it. So this isn't actually going to help me at all. It's just going to lose me land. That was a really stupid decision. I could get a Kingdom of Norway. It'd be the smallest. Except I'm not an empire, so that would give you independence. But it would give you a reason to go to war with Burgundy. How do I create the Kingdom of Scandinavia? Like, what do I need for this? Need to hold at least 2 kingdom titles and control 80% of the de jure counties. So I need to take more of this stuff. And then I can do it. Form another kingdom, which I can just say is Norway. That's Poland, that's Suomi. And you're currently fighting against Eriki. Oh, I could actually declare war on him already. Interesting. Alright, let's finish raiding. And then we'll fight them again for more land. Because I just need to take more of Finland, and then I can get the Empire of Scandinavia, and then I can get king level titles. And then I can give the earldom of Nidaros to someone else, and hopefully take over some more of Svitjod's land. I had not realised how powerful they were. Is there any way I can revoke your titles without just pissing everyone off? Simple answer is no. I'll need to think on it. I'm going to get a demand for the Duchy of Nidaros at some point now. I just know I am. This guild's gone. Underhanded rogue, but you're not one of us, so I don't really care. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, we're being attacked, but not by anyone strong. Every morning since my injury, I've been startled by the stump where my hand used to be. The people around me have not been able to get used to it either. Lately, I've considered having a prosthetic hand crafted. Perhaps it will make me look and feel more like my old self. Find me the best goldsmith, which loses me a bunch of gold, gives me more prestige and gives me more sex appeal, or have a mechanical hand made, slightly less money, more personal combat skill. I think I'm going to go for the personal combat skill. Oh, this battle's taking a while. Crikey. Right, and I should have a couple of people that I can sell. Olkan. Benult. Leia. Burger. You don't want to buy Burger back. Nor you. Nor you. Nor you. Okay. That should give me a good amount of money back again. Lovely jubbly. I have 10k prestige. Excellent. Looters have completely destroyed the construction of a temple in Winchester. Oh well. Let's head over to Devon. Start taking these down. Child lacks education focus. This is one of my daughters. You look to be a steward. Oh, wait. I forgot to check your stats. I think you'll be alright. My bad. Another feudal, which is another vassal. Damn it. Charismatic negotiator. Once again, you're not one of mine. Don't care. That castle is very nearly fallen. Once we've got to like Cornwall, ooh, they're Scottish. I think we'll just send our armies back home, declare war on Suomi for the next chunk of land. Hopefully they will have beaten their rebels by then. And then hopefully we'll be in a position to form the Empire of Scandinavia, at which point I can start taking king level titles, like Norway. Possibly Denmark. I'm tempted to have a king of Denmark who can then take the rest of this land off of Burgundy with de jure claims. Holy war wise, yeah, 100 moral authority. Excellent. Probably because we're raiding so much stuff, I would assume. Yeah, some, though it's actually more because of the victorious holy wars. How's Catholicism doing at the moment? Also 100. Onega has been converted. You're out of stuff to loot. Get rid of all of these. Alright, more construction stuff finished. Cool. One thing I was thinking of doing was constructing another city over here, though it does cost rather a lot. As much as I'm tempted to just spend an extended amount of time raiding, I really need to just keep on expanding my holdings while I can. Like, this guy's really good at conquering stuff. While looting the holding, one of your men came across a strange-looking key made from an unknown metal. You've only seen such metal once before. The mysterious chest has been inherited and passed along in your family. It's still gathering dust somewhere in your chambers. Could this be the key that opens it? The key fits the lock, and trembling with anticipation, you slowly open the chest. It is filled with ancient gold coins carved to the likeness of the long-dead emperors of Rome, and words written in their strange language. A small fortune! Cool. Right, that should not take... Whoa. Hello, Scotland. Bye-bye, Scotland. Young Solomon has finished his education in diplomacy. Not one of mine, and in fact, you are the wrong religion, so good for you, I guess. Killed 2,000. Nice. Let's group you and then split you, so we have two relatively equal-sized armies once again. And continue raiding. Because that's what we do! We have a nice 500 already stashed away. Even more tech points, thank you very much. We'll have more than enough money for this war, I think. Oh, childhood focus. We've had that for 3 years, whoops. I think you sound like a diplomat to me. Rowdy and indolent, maybe struggle. Making good amount of money from that, which is lovely. Peasants of Holmgard are quite far apart and spread out. Suggest investing in it. Go for it. Heising is no longer my marshal. And I've inherited the earldom of Sieland. Really? Awesome. Okay, that's really good. I just got one of the most valuable provinces in the kingdom. Because Einar died, which would also split up all of his titles. I hope. Certainly looks that way. Sweet. Okay. Can I revoke you? I can. It would piss everyone else off. Minus 15. Like, my vassals love me. Like, we have a really good relation with all of my vassals. Just because I've been in power for so long. So I could afford to revoke a county or two. It would increase my domain again. I mean, what would I go for? Finn? Upland? Upland, clearly. I'm going to do it. I'm going to revoke you. You're just the chief of Upland. Do it. And I did my ambition. We now see the realm prosper, but I'm going to break that really, really soon. There you go. I have Upland. So I'm back at my limit again. And my army size has probably just exploded. Yeah, 12k. Haha, nice. Wow, that was really fortuitous. I'd really like to take the rest of the Duchy of Svitjod, because then I can give away Nidaros and just keep Svitjod and Sieland for myself. And I can form the Kingdom of Norway, let Norway do their own thing, probably against Scotland or whoever they choose to go after. Possibly form the Kingdom of Denmark and then pursue that for myself. From Burgundy. Burgundy is really small and weak, and they keep on being attacked by people. It would not be a hard fight. Childhood focus. Haughty, fussy and brooding. Brooding, haughty. Fussy. Intrigue would be the best option. I don't think you're going to come after me, so yeah, we'll give you intrigue. And also, we have a betrothal. Yes, I accept that one. Excellent. Alright. You guys are still looting. You've just got one holding left. You have all of them. Did we get another marshal? No, we didn't. Oh, apparently we did. Don't remember doing that. Man, I have so many vassals right now. It must be because I have vassals which belong to other people's jarls that I have not given to them. So let's split this up in terms of de jure duchies and make sure that all of these are who's the Duke of Kola? Do we not have a Duke of Kola? Because it should be you. Because you control the whole thing. No, yeah, you do have the Earldom of Kola. Okay, good. Finnmark, which I'm pretty sure I've given away. Nidaros I'm not going to. Jomtland. Why are you saying I'm your liege? I'm not. It's transfer vassalage, isn't it? Yes. So who are you? You are the Jarl. You are not, and you are already beholden to him. Okay, good. You are Chief of Heidelmark. You have the liege already. You have the liege already. You have the King of... Oh, right, that's Burgundy. And you are the Jarl. Hordeland. They probably have. Nidaros is mine. Upland. No. Ah, here we go. Your account. Your account. Right, where's the Jarl of Jumbraland? Bergslagen. Who's the Jarl of Bergslagen? Sorry, this is all kind of admin-y stuff, but it needs to be done. Who is the Jarl of Bergslagen? It's not me, is it? Might be. I do have a lot of titles. Oh, yes, I could probably give some of these away. Nidaros Bergslagen, I am. So one of you guys should get this. Who do I like? You're pretty good at fighting. You're pretty good at diplomacy. You're not. I think I'm going to give it to you. Grant landed title. Jarden of Bergslagen. There you go. Right, so that was the problem I was having. What others do I have? Nidaros. Helsingland. Alstergartland. No, Alstergartland's definitely mine. Filcorrect, definitely mine. Sealand, I'd like to keep. Helsingland. Yeah, I can give that one away. Oh, except I do control 2 over there. No, I'll keep them. Thanks. Keeps on coming back to Nidaros, but I control more than half of it, so no. How do I have so many vassals? I don't. These shouldn't be direct vassals. High Chief, Jarl, 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 Chief of Narva. Oh. Right, I should be looking for the little symbols like this. So who is the Jarl of... What's this area? Estonia. We have a Jarl of Estonia, don't we? Chief of Narva. Chief of Raval. Who is the Jarl of Estonia? You are. Oh, here we go. Chief of Narva. And then Chief of Raval. And it does actually list them at the top, which is useful. There we go. So you have all of your lands. That has reduced the number of things. Okay, you have not got Dorpat. You should have Dorpat. Transfer vassalage. Dorpat. Oh, he's a Lord Mayor. He might be a republic. And Ozil should be yours as well. There we go. This is the problem I was having. Okay, you two are done. You're done. All of this is not done because apparently we don't have the Earldom of Karelia. I thought we did. Who's the Earl of Karelia? Oh, we haven't usurped Karelia, have we? Have we? I don't have Karelia. Who's the bloody Earl of Karelia? You are. No, you're not. Why can't I usurp this? Cannot usurp a title from someone who's at war. Okay. So that'll be a bunch of you fixed. Kola is all done. Finnmark is not. You should belong to him. There you go. Nidaros is mine. Veslandit we don't own. Yumtaland we don't own. That's mine. That's done. That's done. Those are mine. That's mine. Alright, well that's going to have to be the end of this episode. We'll probably need to do a little bit more searching like that in the future as we try and consolidate everything. I think Karelia is going to be the main problem though. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces over here that are direct vassals right now. Get rid of them, we'll be down to 16. Well, 17 because of Real. But that is what we need to do. And we need to make sure that everything's kind of tidied up because there are definitely penalties for having too many vassals. The other alternative, of course, is we go up in technology, which is legalism or majesty. It's one of these. Anyway, that is it for now, so thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. And if you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Like if there's any quicker way of doing what I've just been doing, I'd like to know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.